Hello there, this is CG Plays and welcome to Jupiter Moon's Mecha, a roguelike game where you control a giant mech and must fight other mechs. Straight into the tutorial. To play cards on enemies, drag them over enemy avatar. To play cards on yourself, drag them over this panel. The panel will glow if a viable card is dragged over. Okay, so this is the enemy right here. Down here are cards that I can use. I glanced at this real quick over here, so let's go over this real quick. This explains your details of your character. Force Field is kind of like a shield. It's basically, you have like your hit points that you do in every game, your health. Then you have your armor, which is like your a shield you'd have in most games, and then you have like another layer of defense beyond that. So first they take out your force field, then they take out your armor, then they take out your health. Down here you have your heat capacity. It's kind of complicated, but basically it's like an overheat mechanic, and if you overheat, bad stuff happens. You take damage, you lose action points. Now this is stability. There's like a stagger mechanic in this game, so if you get knocked down, you lose some cards and you take more damage. So you like these things, you want to keep these numbers low. Basically these three numbers, higher is better. These two numbers, lower is better, basically is what you're looking for there. This is your card pile. So the top one is your draw pile, the middle one is your discard pile, and the bottom one is like the graveyard, the bin that you can't get shuffled back into the draw pile. We got two cards right now. Laser deals 25 damage and generates 5 heat to myself. We're gonna cast it on you and deal 25 damage to you by the looks of it. And do you get to take a turn? No, it's still my turn. Is there like something that shows you how many action points I have or something? I figured it out. These little lights right here, these are my action points. So I have 2 action points left. It costs 1 to use each of these abilities here. So we're gonna use a laser to attack you. I don't actually need to heal or anything, so I'm not going to give myself 4 heat for no reason. We're just going to end turn. And we're going to see what this guy does here. Looks like he shot me with something, and it's our turn again. That dealt 30 damage to our armor. Okay, interesting. So you have the ability to remove heat using cards like the heat sink. That seems pretty good. It costs 0, so we'll probably use that. I can add 20 armor and generate 4 shield or heat to myself. We'll do that to patch up some of my shield. There we go. Back up to 170 on my armor. I'm going to hit you with a laser because why not? Take away 25 of your armor there. I need to keep this. The magic number is 29. I need to like 28's the max on the heat, otherwise I start like damaging myself. So 5 plus 17 is 22. That's fine. We'll hit you with that right there for some more damage. We can use heat sink to remove 15 heat from ourselves. Fantastic. That's down to 7, and we end turn since we're out of action points. We're doing pretty good here. I don't know. So something popped up here that went away real quick. I couldn't see, and some stuff goes here. It goes real quick. I can't see. I'd love to see like the name of this card that I was using. Maybe I am just not seeing it fast enough. All right, so we can. The question is, do you like? There's gonna be multiple battles. Do you retain your armor in between battles? That's the real question. Hit him with a laser and a laser. I feel like patching ourselves up is probably a good call. So, and then we're out of action points, so we hit end turn, and incoming attack shotgun 1. I read it that time. It went really quick, but it said incoming attack shotgun 1. So he hit me with the shotgun there. What do we want to do? We want to, our heat's actually getting pretty high there. We're gonna hit you there. We're gonna hit ourselves with the repair. And the thing about if I overheat, the damage is done directly to a body part of mine, ignoring the armor. So I don't think I want to overheat. So we can use the heat sink to remove 15. That's pretty good. And patch ourselves up a little bit. And then we end turn. Shotgun attack 1. And this shows what parts he's like hitting us on. Turn start 5 plus 2, whatever that was. What that plus 2 means. What's this? I gained plus 2, whatever this is. Is that like radiation or something? That probably is radiation from like being on the planet's surface, right? So longer battle's probably not great for me. 25 to you with that. Another 25 to you with that. And destroyed. We got him. He's done. Fantastic. First battle, victory. Do we get to choose our reward? Ooh, which one do we want? I don't know which is better. Let's click this one. It gave us 14 credits and 40 spare parts. Take all. Do I click them? All right, we take those. Okay, so it's not a choosing. You get both of these chests. We'll open this one as well. So we got credits and spare parts. That one chest. Choose one. We have some good choices here. The laser range, it looks like it has 2 cards in it. One, it deals 20 damage without adding heat, which is good. Or it has piercing laser 1, which deals 25 damage, but does give you 7 heat, which is kind of a lot. And it seems like if you look at the top there's some like it adds like plus 20 health, but takes away 10 armor, so it affects like your overall stats maybe. It says AP plus 1, so maybe it gives you more AP per turn. I'm not sure. This one just gives you plus 10 max health, it looks like, and the card itself is repair single. It's only a single use card for battle, but it removes 15 health and adds 15 to yourself. So it's like you're draining their health and giving it to yourself, which is pretty neat. So it's like a life steal kind of thing, once per battle for 15. Then we have the heat sink utility 2, efficient cooling system. Looks like it increases your max health by 30, reduces armor by 5. Looks like it gives you 2 cards, I'm guessing. The first one is heat single use, remove 30 heat, which is pretty good. And then heat sink 1, remove 15. I feel like heat is gonna be a really big problem, so I'm actually very tempted to get this heat sink 2 utility card. So we're gonna click this. It's gonna we click it, nothing pops up there. Now this is interesting looking. Drag items from inventory right up here to your mech over here. Items can only be placed on specific body parts. Weapons on arms, heat sink on torso, head, legs, software on head, armor everywhere. You have to pay refit costs for changing mech loadout. You can't repair your mech during the refit. So that's where these credits are going to come into play. If we want to like change the loadout, we got to spend some money at the mechanic. So here's our deck size. size. We have 11 cards in it. So here's the 2 cards we just got that are they're in our inventory. They're not in our actual deck yet. Now I want to add these, but they can't be added to the arms. They can go anywhere else, I think. So let's put these probably on the torso, maybe. Okay, it's like a tile grid thing. You gotta like find space for it to fit somewhere. We'll slap on the torso. Seems okay. And looks like the cards are now in our deck. And we did get both cards, deck size +2. So we have both those now. So we have more ways to like cool down. Because I feel like the heat mechanics are gonna really hurt us if we're not careful. And it's gonna cost us 33 credits to refit our mech. So we'll go ahead and click that. And it looks like it just does it instantly. Looks like our stats changed. So it was correct. The things do change our stats. Our armor was 180. Now it's down to 175. Our health has changed. DS is draw size. How many cards you draw at turn start. Some card effects are based on this attribute. HS is hand size. Maximum number of cards you can have in hand in any single moment. You can't draw new cards if you reach the maximum hand size limits. Alright, let's go to the next battle then. The last battle is always a boss battle. Defeating the boss will complete the bounty. So I think right now we're trying to complete a contract. Looks like there's 4 battles in this contract. So the first 3 will be normal fights and the 4th one will be a boss fight. Okay, next battle. Okay, now we're fighting 2 guys. So we have the Stalker MK1A. I think that's kind of the same guy we just fought who did like the shotgun attacks. I don't know what this 3x10 means or what this means over here. The Hurricane MK1A is over here. He has a lot more health. This guy's a lot tankier. We probably want to kill the weaker one first so we have less people attacking us. Go ahead and hit this guy with a laser. Hit him with another laser. I like how your attack, like, it like moves to the left and attacks him. Pretty neat how your like POV changes. Not POV, but like the way you're facing changes a little bit to aim at them. It's pretty cool. Well, we might as well use the... I don't think we need to use the nano AI. I'm going to try it just for science to see if I can go beyond my limits. No, it doesn't let you go like to above your maximum. That's good to know. Go ahead and use that heat sink to clear out all the heat we've built up. Then we'll enter and save that emergency heat sink for later. That's a shotgun attack. Applying effect nano A1. I do kind of wish it gave you more time to see and read this up there. Like maybe it lingered up for a little bit, but he applied some nano effect to us, whatever that does. Maybe he applied it to himself. I don't know. I feel like using the laser on this guy a couple times seems like a good idea. I don't know what's happening over here. Something said disabled on his thing. There's some stats effects. I don't see what's going on. I could use this to quickly repair 20. What if I should use the single-use one to get on my deck? Maybe not. We'll repair ourselves real quick, and might as well use the heat sink to get rid of that heat and enter. And I think getting the extra heat sink cards was a really good call because if you overheat, you actually start damaging yourself directly. And it seems like overheating is something that happens really easily. Interestingly enough, I don't think they actually attacked that turn. Oh, maybe like to balance the fact that like it's 2v1 right now, or sometimes it'll be 3v1, I'm guessing. You get to like have your turns more often than they do sometimes. I'm not sure. Hit you with a laser, 25 damage to you. Hit you with another 25 damage, and I guess we can repair ourselves up to full. There we go. I think I want to save the emergency sink for later. We can get up to 28 without taking any damage on that. So far, the stability has to come into play. I still don't know what this radiation thing does. So I hover over it, nothing happens over here. End turn. Incoming attack, shotgun 1, rapid cannon 1, and we took some damage there. Quite a bit, actually. Definitely want to use at least one laser on this guy. We destroyed something. Wait, we blew him up? I'm so confused. I feel like we didn't get through all his armor and health. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe he overheated or something? I'm really confused. I definitely feel like he had more health left for us to take out there. I think let's take the time to repair ourselves up twice here, just in case this guy has some nasty attacks we're not aware of yet. See that? Rapid cannon 1. That's our turn. Turn start, +3 radiation every turn. I don't know what's going on there. Let's go ahead and use the heat sink right away. Get that down a little bit. Slap this guy with a couple lasers. So we're gonna hit him with the laser. Don't pay attention right here. He's got 205 health, 185 shield. We hit him with this, 25 damage. I think it did. Does it like pierce through some of his shield? 195 health. It definitely hurt his shield. 195 health. Let's hit him again. 195 health. No. It's just the shield. It's not affecting the health. Okay. Not sure how that guy died without losing his health. I'm so confused on that one. Might as well remove 15 of our heat right there. And fantastic. We end turn. Save that for later. Applying effect heat sink 1 is what he just did. So he took care of his own heat sink issues. Seems like they have less action points. Seems like they get 1 action per turn. I get 3, which kind of balances why we can handle 3v1s basically when that's kind of similar stats to we do. Minus the AP thing. Hit you with the laser. Hit you with the laser. Attacking enemy laser 1. Yep, messing up his shield. I wasn't paying attention to whether or not our shields repaired in between battles. I'm gonna hit you with another laser, I think. Mess you up some more. It will end our turn. I want to make sure not to end the battle on full shield to see if the shield resets in between battles. It looked like he didn't even take an action that turn, which is interesting. If he doesn't get it, maybe he has like an action point every other turn. We'll hit you with a laser. Hit you with another laser. We're getting pretty close to overheating, which is not great, but I'll hit you with one more laser. You're down to 65. Wait, he is losing hit points. Sometimes my laser does seem to damage their actual hit points, so it doesn't always, maybe like because his like armor's broken or something. I don't think the laser's supposed to have pierce, is it? He applied the effect nano A on, I think, himself. I don't know what that does. Maybe it's like a health recovery thing. Need a heat sink. I will use nano H to, top herself up a little bit. Oh, I think that actually like healed myself. Wrong card. We'll use the emergency heat sink to get rid of all that heat because we were way overheated. Hit him with a laser sink, 125. Yeah, that definitely did hit both his hit points and his armor. So this 25 damage will sometimes hit just shield, sometimes it'll hit shield and the body part itself. I don't really understand why. Maybe it has to do with like the weakness of the armor piece. I don't know. We'll enter in here. What's he gonna do? Cannon, 1 attack, right arm, 12. So I think what it is you have a certain amount of armor. Let's say you've got 50 armor on your leg, 50 armor on this, you know. If they take out the 50 armor on your leg and the laser happens to hit your leg, then it'll bypass your armor. So it's not like they have to go through all this. It's like per body part. And so there's a bit of RNG involved, it seems. So if we look at him, if you see right here in the picture, like that leg is really red. So maybe that leg's armor is about to go. So if this laser happens to hit that leg, we can bypass the armor that way. We hit you, hit the left leg, minus 25. Yeah, so we hit the left leg, which is left or my left is the question. So we can, you can actually bypass the armor if you keep hitting by chance the same body part again and again. Might as well patch ourselves up and use these heat sinks here to get ourselves nice and cool down and turn. And he did nothing that turn, so looks like he attacks every other turn. This Hurricane MK1A. Still know what this up here does. Is that like telegraphing what their next move is going to be? So, you know, add 20 shield to himself and take away 4 heat or add 4 heat. Maybe that's telegraphing their next move, actually. Hit him with a laser and bypass some of his health. Hit the laser again. That was all shield that time. Laser one more time and got a bit of bolt. I'm guessing he's going to add... he's got 15 shield right now. I'm asking he's going to shield himself. Nano A1. He did. Okay, so I figured it out. This right here is telegraphing what their next move is going to be. So his next move is he's going to attack me for 12 damage 2 times. So there's a chance of hitting like 2 different body parts, the same body part twice. Okay, starting to understand what all these little icons are. And we destroyed him because we bypassed his shield there and just messed him up. Fantastic. Battle done. Here's a victory screen. We got 3 chests this time. I think this one will probably be credits and spare parts again, right? Click that to open it. Yes, we got 36 credits, 43 spare parts. Fantastic. Let's open up this. So I can't talk. Open up that one. Okay, so here we have the laser again, but this time it has different cards. The first one's deal 25 damage, which generates 7 heat. We saw that one already previously. But the gamma laser one is different. You generate 2 by 15, so 30 total heat on the enemy, but in return you generate 10 heat yourself. So you're trying to like deal damage to them by making them overheat, which is actually an interesting idea to try. Also increases your max. It changes your stats around. Plus 30 health, but lose 10 armor. Gives you plus 10. Is that instability? I'm not sure what that is. Also gives you plus 1 max AP, which is interesting. Might be worth getting just for that. Here we have light armor 2. It gives you plus 5 health, plus 30 armor, plus 5, I guess, overheat or something like that. It gives you a new card, Drain Nano A2. Repair targets, remove 30 of their armor essentially, and add 30 armor to yourself, which you also generate 8 heat, which is kind of a lot, but we have a good way of dealing with heat generation. So it's plus 30 to you, minus 30 to enemy, which is not bad actually. Now this is the first time we've seen software, and this apparently is an epic. There's rarity of these. This is rare, this is rare, this is epic. This gives you deck size plus 1 and hand size plus 1, so you can hold more cards in your hand, which seems pretty strong actually. And it also gives you a card. It has you discard 1 of something and draw 6 of something. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe just draw 1 card, discard 1 card, draw 6 cards. I'm not sure. And you generate 15 heat in the process, but if you get some heat sinks drawn, it might be fine. Just for sake, that's an epic. I've never seen the software ones yet. I'm going to get this one. We're going to take that. That'll be great for us. We have 1 more chest to go through here. Okay, the laser is the same as last time, the same 2 cards as was in the previous box. Piercing laser, gamma laser. The light armor is the same in the effects, but the card itself is different. This card, you restore 2 AP to yourself, add 20 shield, and generate 5 heat, which seems really good. Getting 2 AP back and adding 20 shield just for 5 heats, which explains why this is an epic card. And then we have some software, pattern analysis 2, deck size plus 1, hand size plus 1. The first card, you draw 2 cards, I think it is, and generate 5 heats. The second one, you discard 1 card and draw 4 cards and generate 10 heats. I think the best choice here is going to be the light armor 2. It's epic for a reason. Restoring 2 AP seems like really good, so we're gonna grab that. So we're automatically brought to this screen right here. We definitely want to add these things. Ooh, they only take up 1 slot. I think software had to go in the head if I recall correctly, so we're gonna drag this down over to here. It only costs 13 to install, which is not bad. And you can see it's gonna increase our draw size and hand size by 1 up there. Something to be aware of. I imagine, like, let's say I'm in battle and I have a bunch of stuff on my right leg, and the right leg gets destroyed. I might lose the access to those cards. That might be a game mechanic. I'm not sure of. Oh, you can discard stuff over here. Interesting. Got a little timer here that shows you just how long I actually spend these recordings. I really take my time to like think things through and analyze and learn things. Goes across in like 10 seconds for you. Can take like 2 minutes for me just like read it and really think it through. I think I'll put the armor on my torso because I feel like the torso is gonna be super durable, right? I bet we can move this up here too, because why not? There we go. It only costs us 26 to refit, which is not bad. And we're increasing our health by 5, our armor by 30. This just seems like a really good deal in general. What is this? So we'll go ahead and do ourselves with that refit. Repair part of mech's health. Can't repair. Oh, so maybe you do like lose hit points in between battle and you have to like spend money to repair it. But if you do a refit, the refit by default repairs it. I wasn't paying attention to what these numbers were before I did the refit. So you have to pay attention to that next time. And now we have our extra cards in here. There it is. Restore 2 AP, add 20. That one's gonna be huge right there. And there's the Brute Force Precognition 2. Discard what I'm guessing is a card and draw 6 more, but generate 15 heat, but you'll probably draw a heat sink. So yeah, seems pretty good. And now we're about to start our third battle on the current contract, Poly Ugly Mug Springfield. Looks like the demo might give us access to 4 contracts. Yeah, the number of contracts is capped at 5 in the demo, so you can do 4 or 5, I'm not sure. Next battle. Nice. Now we got 6 cards in our hands. All right, we got we got like an upgraded Stalker MK18, more hit points than that one. All right, so these guys are going to attack first. That guy's going to shield them up for some weird reason. For science, I want to take out the middle one first to see that if once I destroy them, the other two will move in closer, or if there's be a big gap between them for the rest of the battle. Didn't draw a lot of offensive cards here, actually. We're hitting with the laser right there. No big deal. I can actually spend 1 to discard a card and then draw 6 to get some more offensive ones, maybe. It's going to generate 15 heat. What's my heat? Ooh, wait, we increase our maximum heat. We can actually get up to, I guess, 44. We'll say 43 just to be safe. So we can get up to 43. That's pretty good. So we increased our max capacity for overheating, which is nice. I think we're going to discard 1 and draw 6. So we're going to do that ourselves. We have to choose. Oh, I think it discarded 1 at random. Interesting. Unless it meant discarding itself. If I use Efficient Nano, I can restore 2 AP to myself. It costs 1 AP to use it. So effectively it gives you like, it's still a net gain of 1 AP, which is, I'll take it. I can hit you with a laser. There we go. No big deal. And using a heat sink is probably not a terrible idea right now to reduce some of this heat we're building up, because we're building up a lot here. And now we can hit you with another laser. We got 3 lasers that round. Not bad considering we only had 1 in our hand at the start. And we end turn, and those things just cycle back into our discard pile. Shotgun from you, nano heal from you. I don't know why I even did that. So that nano heal gave him +4 like radiation or something. I don't know what this little radiation symbol there does. I'd love to have some kind of like hover over that and have a tooltip tell me what that is or what it does. I still know what it is. I do need to keep myself topped up on damage because there are 3 of them, so they're going to be dealing a lot of damage to us. So keep those shields repaired. And it's actually important to remember that they can actually bust through your armor even before this number gets down to 0. So it's very important to keep your shield as close to topped off as possible. That way they're not like having to concentrate all in one area and destroying your arm or something. I feel like that would probably be bad for you. And then we have a little bit left over to hit you with a laser. I feel like the battle will be the most difficult when there's 3 up. Once you take 1 down, it should get significantly easier, I would think. Emergency heat sink to remove exactly 30 of that heat right there. We're down to 0. We end turn, and now we got a shotgun from you, a shotgun from you, and a shotgun from you. That is so much damage. Yeah, see? Look, we're down to 145 hit points here because I think they took out the armor on my head by the looks of things. So that's probably not great. What is this? Why is this grayed out? It's exactly like I thought. Its card is disabled. When mech's body part health drops 0, all items and cards attached to this body part are disabled. That's so bad. You need to repair body part health using cards or in the workshop after battle. That also tells me that you don't regain hit points after battle. You have to repair it. So I can't even use it. That's such a huge problem. So it actually is really important to spread your cards around. Dang, that's rough. That's really rough, actually. All right, we need to we need to keep doing damage. So hitting you with that is important. We disabled something of his, which is good. Add some shield to ourselves over here with that one. Restore 2 AP and add some shield. Fantastic. More shield, more actions. Not that we can use them, actually. The AP doesn't really matter much right now. And we use that. We can't use this because it's disabled. That's actually a very neat mechanic. So it's very important to keep yourself topped up as much as possible. So I think I need to increase my armor. Shotgun 1, shotgun 1, shotgun 1. We are getting like just devastated. This isn't even the boss battle. I'm actually getting into this. We've got so many disabled cards. This sucks. They didn't even disable my torso. How am I supposed to hurt them if they break my arms? This is really bad. I guess all we can do is repair ourselves, hit ourselves with a heat sink, and then we just have to end turn because all my weapons on that arm are disabled. And we're getting shot some more. There goes our left leg. We have no cards on our left leg, so it's not the end of the world. Finally, some offensive. We'll hit you with a laser right there. I guess we need more like offensive cards on each arm. There's some strategy to where you place your stuff at, and having backups is good. Might as well add 20 shield to ourselves. Restore AP and add some more shields. Hit ourselves with a heat sink. We might go a little bit overboard on the heat sink cards. The biggest problem is like they're disabling our stuff. So man, having 3 of these guys stuff. No, stop repairing yourself. I need you dead. You're getting messed up. This is bad. All right, we got some offensive here, so we'll hit you with the laser. Come on, pierce. Like, come on. I need all this. Like, ignore the shield. Ignore this. Yes. All right, we took 1 out. There might be hope. Hit ourselves with the heat sink here. I think we worried too much about the heat sink and not enough about actual armor, and might actually lose this run because of it. All of a sudden, I'm really into this game. I'm super into what's happening here all of a sudden. Nothing but repairs here, so we're just gonna repair ourselves up as much as we can right here, and literally nothing else we can do but just keep repairing and just hoping for the best. But yeah, we need something that repairs actual hit points too, I realize. All right, we can finally do some offense here. Hit you with a laser. I don't really see us win this, to be honest. We're gonna try our best. Might as well hit ourselves with the heat sinks because why not? And end turn. and just hope for the best. Here comes the shotguns. Nano effect on yourself. Got a little bit of offensive go. We need that arm to not break on us. If this arm breaks on us, we have no offense. We're done. So keeping your arms well armored is actually extremely important. Our head got repaired somehow. I guess we got shield on the head, but we still can't. So even though we re-shielded the head, we haven't actually like regained access to the head. We need cards that actually repair your body as well, not just shields. Although shields are important. Like I feel like repairing hit points is almost more important than shields, to be honest, since they can damage you without taking our shields all the way. All right, we'll do a little bit of this right here and just keep repairing ourselves. And hey, okay, I used the cards in the wrong order. Rip, I could have healed myself more if I'd used that properly. Not sure it's gonna matter a whole lot. Nope, we're dead anyways. Didn't matter. And that's it. Oh, it's not over. We're going in again. All right, looks like the same fight as the first one. Hit him with the laser, and might as well hit ourselves with a heat sink. And then we end turn. He did a nano effect on himself. What's this right here? 15, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. 15 repair. That's his next attack. Ooh, a lot of choices for attacks here. Laser, laser, laser. All right, so what's he gonna do? He's going to. Oh, we gotta end turn first. Going to heat sink 1. Oh, okay, so that's what that was. They're applying heat sink to themselves. They're attacking us now. Gotta remember our max heat is 28 here. Hit you with a laser. Hit you with another laser. Give ourselves a heat sink to keep our temperature down there. And we're going to end turn. You're gonna attack me with your shotgun for 3x10 damage. Looks like I got spread evenly across the legs and the head there. If I can take you out these lasers. Hit you with a laser there. Hit you with another laser here. You're looking pretty low. I don't think this will be lethal. Repairing might not be terrible. Honestly, just go in the laser and see what happens. No dice? Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't like penetrate our armor. Shotgun attack. Didn't break through the armor. That's lucky there. Another laser for you. And destroyed. Got him fantastic. Bypass that shield. No big deal. I'm liking this game. I'm liking it a lot, actually. Ooh, we got 3 chests the first time. Nice. Rewards 15 credits and 39. So that's what they call spare parts. Pilot level and XP. Skills, levels, and XP are not implemented yet. So it's going to get even more complex as the game gets further into development. That's pretty cool. Current contract is Thormund the Hawk. Rome. Very cool. It's a demo. We already have access to multiple different contracts. I like it. Get some of those spare parts there. Open up this chest here. All right, we have the lasers again. These time the cards are self-cooling laser. It deals 20 damage and generates no heat, which I think is actually probably pretty decent. And then feedback laser 1, deal 25 damage, adds 10 armor to yourself, but generates 12 heat. So both seem pretty good if you have enough cooldown for the feedback laser. Then we have light armor, which adds 20 armor to yourself and generates 4 heat. Also gives you plus 20 armor overall and plus 5. I think that's like instability it's adding there. I'm not sure. This takes away your armor and adds instability, but it gives you more max overheat and increases your AP. Pattern analysis software, package of algorithms, applications, efficient precognition 2, draw 3 cards, generate 5 heat. I think I want to go with laser. More attack cards seems to be pretty important in case your arms go down. We'll be taking that. Open up the last box. We got lasers again. This would give us more max health, which seems good. Take away some armor, add some more instability. I think not great, but adds more overheat, 5 plus 10, and more AP, I think maybe. Another self-cooling laser, and this time you get a piercing laser, deal 25, generates 7 heat. I think that might be good to get. It's a common. Common light armor, plus 20 armor, plus 5, I think that's instability. Drain nano A. Target removes 15 armor from them. Self add 15 to yourself, generate 5. That's not bad. It's just, it doesn't heal your hit points, just armor again. Need something that does something about my health. Heat sink utility, not terrible to be honest. Give yourself plus 20 for overheating, plus 30 health is good. Moves 5 armor. Plus 1 radiation. I guess having more radiation max potential is good. Merge the heat sink and the heat sink. It's a tough choice right here actually. I'm curious if I get this, if I can stack and give myself like 5 AP per turn, which would be kind of huge actually. I'm gonna get this laser here. We're gonna grab that and see if we can like give ourselves 5 action points per turn. More viability here. So it's important where we place things. Weapons, I believe, could only be placed on the arms. So this one has 2 lasers on it already. Also has light armor there. Light armor there. I wonder if I should move the armor down to my legs. Looks like my health is still fine. My armor, maybe your armor resets after every battle, but your health doesn't. So it doesn't look like I need to repair anything. I'm gonna move the light armor down to the legs and spread these things out. That way, if I lose an arm, I still have shields, you know. We'll add the laser 2 over here. Ooh, that's a big one to give ourselves more cards to use for attack. And maybe put this one over here. If I can't talk. That way, if we lose an arm, we still have like, I got 4 cards in this arm. I got 6 cards in this arm. Should be fine. 56 to refit that. There we go. And these are our new stats. Heat capacity. Oh, that little thing that I thought was a radiation icon is actually a heat dispersion icon. Oh, sheet is dispersed each turn. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. Interesting. I thought these things were going to add max AP because in the description here it says max AP 3, AP plus 1, but it still shows me as having AP 3, max AP 3. So I don't think these things actually increase the number of action points. I don't know why, if that's like a typo or I'm just misunderstanding it, but I don't think we actually have 5 action points now. We still have 3, so I don't know what's going on there, but we're not getting the extra action point I was hoping for. Been unlucky that, but well, it's a learning process. Wait, what is all this? Okay, these are new features that are not implemented yet. Orbital trade platform, not implemented yet. Skills, not there yet. Bounty board, not there yet. So they're gonna add even more to this game. This looks like it's gonna be like a really fun game, actually. Interesting, the second battle in this contract only has one guy. He's got a lot of shield, though. It's like a standard attack. So it looks like the same thing, just like more armor. You can handle a lot more heat capacity. Interesting, just by adding like the lasers, we have vastly improved our heat capacity. 25 damage, self-generate 5 for the laser 1. We'll do that. Same thing, laser 1, 25, gives me 5 heat. And I guess we naturally will disperse some heat over time. So we have 10, but like if we wait a turn, we'd lose 2 just by default, so heat will naturally go away over time. 25 damage, adds 10 armor that I don't need, generates 12 heat. I think since we can handle up to, I guess, 38, it says 39, but I'm doing, I think 39 is when the damage happens, so at 38 we'll be safe. We can get up to 38 safely, so we'll hit him with this, even though it gives us a ton of heat and only does 25 damage. And then we end turn, and you attack us with the shotgun 1. Okay, looks like it's spread out a little bit where it hit. Definitely need to keep ourselves patched up on the armor front. Now, self-cooling laser, like 20 damage without any heat added to myself, which is good, so you don't have like, a ton of heat dispersal. Another self-cooling laser seems like a good choice. Damage without adding heat to ourselves is good. We end turn, he's going to do a heat sink to himself for 15. Surprised he had that much heat to disperse in the first place. Might as well hit ourselves with the heat sink real quick. Dial that down a little bit. And all we have is these 3. My armor is almost maxed out, so I'm not going to use the nano. We're going to hit him with 3 lasers and just kind of blast him down real quick and lower those hit points a little bit. There, we disabled his left arm. No, left leg. We disabled his left leg, so I guess on the icon, that's like our left. It's not his left, it's our left, so that's the left leg. That's the right leg, so this will be the left leg for us. Okay, we end turn, so whatever was attached to his left leg, he can't use anymore, if he even had anything attached to his left leg. Ooh, we're taking some damage here. Hit ourselves with a nano right here to repair. We took some damage to some part of our body. I wish I could like hover over the body parts here and it'll tell me your torso has 5 hit points remaining or whatever. We'll do 20 damage without heating ourselves up, and again 20 damage without heating ourselves up, and then we can deal 25, generate 12 heat to ourselves, but add 10 armor back to ourselves. Never mind, we are out of AP. Mistakes were made. Hopefully we'll be okay. More damage. We haven't disabled anything yet. As long as it don't get disabled, we'll be okay. Once it gets disabled, we lose access to card, and that's where problems start to happen. I'm not sure what the relevance of the single-use Nano H is, because it does the exact same thing as the Nano A, except for this is a one-use, whereas this is like reusable. Not sure it matters a whole lot. I guess it's a way to like get rid of deck bloat if you want to. Might as well patch ourselves up here just in case bad things are going to happen to us. So don't do any attack that round, just to make sure we don't get disabled or something in an ugly way. Now we're going to do some big damage to this guy and mess him up a bit. There we go. Oh, we're actually overheating. Ooh, that's not good. When you overheat, oh, I've not been paying attention to overheat. So each time it generates heat, it takes 20% damage to a random body part, directly ignoring armor. So we're hurting ourselves directly, which is not great. And if we hit 100%, 52, we'll shut down and lose 3 AP. So you basically skip around, essentially. That's not great. So we're already overheated. So let's use this. How much damage do we take? We took 3 damage. So we deal 3 damage to a random body part when we do that. It's not great. I had a heatsink I could have used. Oh, silly me. I think we'll be okay. I think we're pretty far ahead in this fight. We can afford to make some mistakes. So we can bypass some armor, hit ourselves, but nothing's disabled. As long as nothing gets disabled, we'll be fine. I think we probably get close to taking him out this turn, right? Self-cooling laser is obviously a choice to go for. This guy's pretty messed up. Might as well hit ourselves with a heatsink there. And then we end turn. Does he even have anything to attack with? He can repair himself. Hit him with the laser there and destroyed. Fantastic. Question is, how much does it cost to repair ourselves? All right, there's our rewards. We'll click U and we'll get some credits and some spare parts. I keep forgetting what they're called. Open this chest here. I think we're pretty good on the lasers. We have self-cooling lasers and feedback lasers. I think we already have both of those. Light armor, plus 5 health, plus 30 armor. Would not be terrible. Target removes armor for them and adds it to yourself. Generates 8 heat. That's not a terrible choice. Ooh, epic pattern analysis. Deck size +1, hand size +1, which is pretty good. Discard a card, draw 4 cards, generate 10 heat. I think that's what we're going to want to increase our hand size, give ourselves more options. We'll take that. Open the next chest. Well, this one's pretty interesting. We got the piercing laser again. We already have those, I think. Gamma laser. It generates 30 heat to them and generates heat to ourselves. That's kind of neat. So you can force them to like overheat or waste a turn cooling down. Get them to not. That gamma laser might not be terrible. Just like to force them to have to like spend more time doing heat sinks to cool themselves as opposed to like actually attacking you. That wouldn't be terrible. No cards on this one. It just gives you plus 15 armor and plus 5 whatever that is. I don't still know what that is. Or an epic heat sink utility. Level 2. Plus 30 health, minus 5 armor, plus 20 heat sink capacity, plus 1 heat reduction per turn. Mercy heat sink and feedback sink. Restore 1 AP. Remove. That's really good. So removes 15 heat and gives an AP. That's huge. That's huge. The torso seems to be the last thing to get broken. It's usually at the legs or torso. So the stuff you really want to keep alive, put on the torso, I feel like. So keep that heat sink on there, keep that alive. Pattern analysis has to go in the head. You don't have a choice for that. So that goes there. Armor on the leg is fine. I think that's a good choice. Keep everything nice and split up. I wish I could put these on the legs, but you're not allowed to. This will... Aha, yeah, we do lose hit points in between battle. I think refitting will fix it up, right? All right, so those are increased. We increase the deck size, the hand size. We're going to improve our heat capacity and our heat dispersion. And then as our health is going up by 30, so we're going to refit for 46. And so the refit did not affect our health. So your shield repairs itself yourself in between battles. It's the damaged actual parts the health that doesn't recover. You got to spend money to repair that. Plus 16 minus or so. Yeah, we'll spend the 24 spare parts to fix that up, and we are good to go. Ready for battle number 3. All right, we got 3 this time. 2 of the Stalker M1As, the easy guys, and the Hurricane MK1. This guy attacked every other turn. I think trying to take out killing one as soon as possible is probably your best bet. These guys actually seem to do 30 damage. Charges 24. I think they do more damage. I think taking out the guy on the left will be fine. These two seem to be the same units. We can actually generate a lot of heat and get away with it, so we're not gonna worry too much about using things that are expensive on heat. I'm not really sure I need to draw more cards right now. I think we could just use 3 attack cards, deal some heavy damage right off the bat. Not sure I want to waste the emergency heat sink just yet, so we'll end turn. Not a bad turn. Incoming attack cannon 1, shotgun 1, shotgun 1. We took an awful lot of damage. They've already broken through my armor. The third battle is really difficult. Maybe in a future playthrough, if I die here, I need to like focus on like increasing my armor or something, because these guys, they just tear through my armor like it's nothing. Ooh, this is not good. We have no way to repair armor. It's gonna be another quick loss. So we want to use the self-cooling ones and not overheat. We have a lot of heat potential. I feel like just focus on maximum damage, as much damage as possible. The extra 5 per thing might be worth it on these. The self-cooling lasers might be overrated, to be honest. Keep on blasting these guys up here. Feedback sink, restore 1 AP, remove 15 heat. We'll just do that, no big deal. And now we can hit you with a self-cooling laser. All right, there we go. The problem is we haven't repaired it all, so we're about to get real messed up real quick by the looks of things. Yeah, there goes our right arm, so there goes a lot of our offensive capability, which is a huge problem. We have no way to repair it either. I'm gonna get the single-use repair out of the way, just because so it'll stop bloating my deck, so I can... Wait a second. Oh, the single-use repair repairs hit points, not shield, and that got my arm back into action. Now I can use these. That's why it's single-use, because it reports hit points and not shield. Good to know. Might as well get rid of that heat, because why not? I can deal 25 damage, add 10 shield, and generate 12 heat. We'll do that. If we're lucky, that'll kill it. Yes, destroyed. All right, this just got a whole lot more viable with one of these guys taken out. Now we need to like repair like our lives depend upon it. See if we can out-repair faster than they damage us. Probably not, but we gotta try. All right, so end turn is hope we don't take too much damage. If I can talk cannon, shotgun. All right, everything is still operational. If we need to shield like crazy, he's shielding, you're attacking. So as long as they don't keep attacking simultaneously, we might be okay. Add 20 shield, that'll be good. Add 20 shield, also good. Restore 1 AP, remove 15 heat with a feedback sink, also a good choice. We have 2 AP left. I'm not really worried about overheating right now. Our heat's very low, and we do disperse 3 heat per turn. So we can hit you with a piercing laser for maximum damage. So I feel like this guy does more damage than this guy. And then we'll hit you with a self-cooling laser, and hopefully they won't take out this unshielded arm. We end turn, nano effect on yourself, shotgun 1. Took out the shield on that arm, but nothing's destroyed. We do need to really patch ourselves up here. We can add 20 shield with the nano 1. Didn't go to either of the arms. That's a huge problem, actually. We could theoretically lose both arms here if they're low on hit points, which they seem to be. They're both unshielded and in the red. That's not great. Feedback laser can get some shield for us, so we definitely want to use that. And again, didn't shield either of the arms. Unlucky. Feels like RNG is going to be huge in this game, which does keep it interesting. And we can hit you. The lasers are all the same. Wait, why did I attack him? I attacked the wrong person. Stupid CG. Pay attention. Hit you there. We disabled something of his. That's good. And might as well use the emergency heat sink right here. Get that deck blowed out of there. And then we will end turn. He attacked us and looks like he damaged the head by the looks of things. Which is good. The arms survived. This guy is shielding again. This guy's attacking again, which is fine because he's the weaker of the 2 attackers. I can draw cards, which I think is wise because we are lacking on shield. We really need shield right now. So we're going to use brute force precognition to discard 1 at random. So we discarded that one, see which one it was. And good, we got some shield generators, which is what we desperately needed. There we go. And hit ourselves with the heat sink because why not? We did no damage that round, but we repaired a ton of shield, which is actually really important for us right now. Yeah, these guys are also shielding up like crazy, but if it's actually better, like if we all just shield to full, it's actually better because it's like restarting the battle, except for now I have 2 enemies instead of 3. We lost an arm, which is a problem. I guess it's one less thing to worry about them shooting. I don't know. Not sure if that's good or bad because we still have plenty of attacks. We still have 4 attack cards in this hand, so we'll probably be okay. We'll attack you with the piercing laser. Might as well get a little bit of shield on us and restore 1 AP, remove 15 heat. Why not? Not that we can use it. We enter. The problem is having so many cards on one thing. We do have 6 dead cards in our deck, which is also not super great. Neither attacked, which is interesting. Neither did anything that turn that I noticed. We'll deal 20 damage to you with the self-cooling laser, and then we will add 20 shield to ourselves and remove 15 heat because why not? There's no real penalty to doing it, even though we only had 4 heat in the first place. The end turn, nano effect. They're both just trying to patch themselves up. This guy's hit points are actually really low. Shield's looking good, but his hit points are almost gone. It's good for us. Might as well use the nano to top ourselves up there. Shield's almost back up to full, which is good. Still got a decent number of attacking cards. I don't think I need the brute force cognition right now. We can just use these 2 lasers to attack here, do some more damage. We break through his shields and take him out. Yes, we did. Fantastic. Also got lucky on where we hit him there. And then end turn. Now it's you and me. I think we're pretty much good to go here. I think I can keep myself shielded up faster than he can damage me down. Hit you with a laser. Hit ourselves with a shield. Might as well remove the heat. And then we end turn, so we can't use those 3 cards. He shielded himself up. No big deal. His attack seems weaker now. Did I like damage his attacking thing, or is that just like a different card? Maybe do all the offensive stuff we can because our shield's looking pretty good. In fact, it's maxed out. Might as well do that and then remove that. End turn. Incoming attack. Rapid cannon 1. There we go. We got laser to attack with. Self-cooling laser attack with. Nano AI to undo the damage he did. We end turn. Since I think we're basically guaranteed to beat this guy, I'm just gonna jump cut till when he dies because he literally can't beat us. We're healing faster than he can damage us. I think the piercing laser bypasses their shield because I used it last round and did 25 damage straight to the hell. We might have got, to be fair, a lot of his shield is down. We might have got lucky. I want to try it again, and again, it went straight to us all. So either the piercing laser is just lucky or we're getting lucky. The piercing laser, there's a chance it might bypass all shields. I'll need to test it in a fresh battle when they're fully shielded. All right, I'm gonna use the piercing laser again. He's at 15. This might take him out. There we go. Finally beat him. I think the piercing laser might actually bypass armor, or it might just target like unarmored stuff. We'll have to test that in a fresh battle, see if it just like bypasses it or not. All right, we got some credits and some spare parts. Quite a lot, actually. I guess we did take out 3 of them. Open that chest there. Ooh, laser level 3. Haven't seen that yet. Helps the overheating maximum. It really does lower your maximum armor, which is pretty problematic, to be honest. Kind of the more lasers you grab, it feel the more of a glass cannon you become as far as your shield goes. Got the piercing laser again. 2 piercing lasers, actually. I think the piercing lasers might actually be pretty good if they do bypass shield. I'll need to test that. And a feedback laser is also not bad because it does damage them and boost your shield at the same time. It's not a terrible grab. I could also like unequip previous lasers and equip this one to, you know, stack it slightly better. Ooh, a legendary light armor level 1. Plus 15 to health, plus 50 to armor, plus 10 to whatever the crap that is. Still haven't figured that out. Drain Nano A2. Repair. Target. Remove 40 from them. Add 40 to myself. Generate 12. That's so good. Ooh, epic DSS2. Max AP 4. AP plus 1. So we can increase our AP. That's also really, really good. Single use pre-ignited. Restore 2 AP. Generate 15 for 0 cost. That's like 2 extra actions. So you get 4 actions per turn. If you draw that first card, it gives you an extra 2 actions per turn. That one, restore 2 AP, generate 10. Oh, those are both so good. How do I choose? They're both amazing. Normally I spend 1 to regain 20 armor. This allows me to regain 40 armor and damage them for 40 at the same time, which is incredible. So this is on the offensive and defensive. That's amazing. But that's only like, you know, every 2 or 3 turns when I draw that card. Also gives me plus 50 armor. This gives me plus 1 action every single turn. So every 2 or 3 turns, I effectively get a card that'll do me like 3 or 4 cards worth of turns, which is not bad. Or every single turn, I get an extra turn. So it actually kind of balances out as far as like, okay, like every 3 turns, you get 1 really good turn, or you get like a really good turn every turn. Net strength-wise balances out. But this also gives me plus 50 armor overall, whereas this doesn't give me any buffs to armor or hit points at all. This also has extra cards. I gotta go with the legendary just for the plus 50 max armor, I think. You know what? For the sake of fun, it'll be more fun to have 4 actions per turn instead of 3. For the fun factor, we're going for this. Although I do think this is actually probably stronger. We're going for this. 4 actions per turn is more fun than 3. Laser 2, another piercing laser, another gamma laser. Light armor plus 15, add 30 armor, generate 8. DSS, max AP 3, AP plus 1, restore 2 AP. I'm not sure the AP plus 1 thing does anything. Like if I add this, it's not going to increase my AP, I don't think. So it'll be just about the card. A 0 cost card that gives 2 AP is not bad. Being able to restore 30 is also very good. And we are kind of light on armor cards, I'm not gonna lie. We got like 2 or something. I think we got plenty of offensive. Let's get an armor card. That chest is much more lackluster than the previous one. Software has to go in the head, so this is going over here. I might toss the armor on the torso as well, because we have yet to lose the torso. I think the torso is more durable. Yeah, the torso has 60 hit points. 15, 15, 20, 35. Oh, interesting. This hit point... Oh, I get it now. See how this laser 2 says plus 20 hit points? It increases the hit points of that. So what you could theoretically do is, if you like, just make one side, like have your right arm have lots of hit points. So it's actually better to stack these over here because the left arm is much more likely to break than the right arm hit points wise. So it's better to have more of them stacked on this side. You probably don't want to stack it too much because you theoretically could still lose that 35. But yeah, that's pretty good to know that you can see their individual hit points and shield there. Oh, that's also good to know. So you can see this. Yeah, there's only 5 shield on that left arm. So the left arm is super vulnerable to be taken out. This thing is, oh man, that minus armor debuff is actually really, you think minus 5 armor won't be that big overall, but when you see how low the armor is on that arm in general, ooh, it's actually a really big deal. Actually a really big deal. That's important to know for the future. Oh, if I move this light armor here, it says plus 15 up to here, bam, plus 20. So we can actually, oh, that's huge actually. Like I don't need 45 armor on the leg, considering the legs literally have nothing on them. I can toss that up here, bam, that'll be up plus 40. Yeah, I've been like armoring a whole lot of nothing down here. Losing the head would also be bad. I could put armor on the head. Boom. There we go. Now, we lose our legs quickly, but if the legs get disabled, it doesn't matter since we have nothing on them. That's such a game changer knowing that. 40 armor, 45. You're still really low. You need more. Let's give you... There we go. So you'll have 30. You'll have... Oh, wait, only 15? That's not good enough. Move these around a little bit. Man, why are legs so naturally well armored when there's nothing... nothing important? You can't put anything important on them. Software can't go on the legs. Weapons can't go on the legs. Like, everything you want to defend the legs is, like, irrelevant. Maybe I stopped worrying about shielding the torso so much because all that I have on it is, like, the heat sinks. What if I put these heat sinks on the legs and just, like, don't even bother shielding the torso at all? I also have 20 shield, and that's all you loot is one card. I'll have 20 shield, just lose a couple cards. Armor this up a bit more. This seems a lot better. Refit for 77 of these. Repair all of the mech. Oof, you're, like, completely dry in spare parts. That refill is expensive. But now you'll see we have 30. We have 5 on this before. Now we've got 30, 40. This thing has 30 by default. 35. Only 20, but it's just one thing. Only 20, but just one thing. I think we're much better set up on armor as far as, like, keeping our arms and head. Like, the worst things to lose in this are your arms and heads, I feel, since that's where most like your weapons. Yeah, I think I'm repeating myself. Moving on. Time for the boss battle. Let's go. Thormund the Hawk Chrome. Boss battle. What we got here? Wait a second. This can't be the boss, right? I mean, he's got more hit points and shield than these guys normally have, but it's just one. I get the... Ooh, he's, like, moving around. I get the feeling there's gonna be, like, waves to this boss battle. You gotta take out this guy, then, like, another one will come in, and... I wonder how many waves... There's gotta be waves, right? Well, I guess we'll use our 2 attack cards on here, and we got 4 actions now. Yeah, having 4 actions is just more fun. You'll take 4 actions per turn, although we didn't get enough attack cards this turn for it to matter a whole lot, so we don't need to really repair. I can remove that 5 heat, I guess, because that card recycles anyways. Then end turn. What's he gonna do? Nano A on himself. Yeah, it seems like a regular stalker, just with more hit points. There's definitely gonna be more waves after this one. All right, now we can test the piercing laser I was talking about earlier. Deal 25, generate 7. Does it bypass his armor? Because he's, like, fully armored on everything, except for maybe his head. Maybe we messed up his head a little bit. His head looks like it's sprayed out. Hit him with the piercing laser. Boom. And it didn't... We disabled his right leg. Well, technically his left, but it looks like the leg on the right. It looks like he dealt no damage to his health. So the piercing laser doesn't bypass shields. I think what the piercing laser does is it just attacks one target and doesn't get spread around, maybe? I'm not sure. Hit him with another laser over here. No, these lasers, they also target just one limb, doesn't spread around. Or maybe it does. I'm not sure. No, I think they just attack one limb. Not sure what's so special about the piercing laser, to be honest. No shield repairing ourselves, so we'll use... I'm not gonna waste the emergency heat sink just yet, so we can get all the way up to 53 heat without taking damage. End turn, what you gonna do? Shotgun attack. I might just jump cut till where this guy's about to get defeated, because there's nothing special about this guy. There's gonna be like more waves after this, I'm sure. Ooh, never mind. I take it back. This dude just hit me with a heavy shotgun, and basically it did twice as much damage as the regular shotgun. It was 3x20 instead of 3x10. Maybe this is the boss, and his whole deal is, yeah, see, he's basically he's a stalker, but has more hit points, more health, and his cards are better. So this, I think this actually is the boss right here, this guy. Add 30, generate 8, we'll do that. Add 20, generate 4 heat, we'll do that. Yeah, 30 attacks, no joke. Hit him with the regular lasers, I'm not worried about heat just yet. So again, the self-killing lasers might have been overrated. End turn, he does heat dispersal of 25 on self-heat sink too. Now he's doing a regular attack of 3x10. I'm gonna use the emergency heat sink now, because we are getting kind of a little bit high on the heat there. Clean it up a little bit. Hit him with the piercing laser. Nice. Use the feedback laser to repair the rest of our armor. Deal 25. Gives us a lot of heat though. Hit him with another laser. There we go. One more laser. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Preload decision not that useful right now. We will just end turn. And he didn't attack that time. I think the reason he didn't attack there, he had an attack like command set, but I think I disabled the arm he was going to attack with, so then he just didn't take his turn. That's interesting. Hit him with the self-cooling laser. Hit him with the laser level 1. Might as well use the heat sink to get rid of some of that heat on us. Nothing to repair. Might as well get rid of more heat while we're at it. End turn. Self-cooling laser. And then the regular laser, because we want to damage as much as possible. This battle seems easier than the previous one. Probably mostly because I actually like rearranged my thing to actually properly protect my crucial bits. I could use this to draw some cards, make it some attack cards would be good actually. There we go. Get another attack in this turn. Restore an AP, get rid of some of that nasty heat there. End turn, because we are full on armor. We're doing actually really good. I do feel like this battle is easier than 3-on-1 from the previous battle. So the boss battle easier than the third battle is a bit weird. Also, the fact that I probably shielded myself up is also very, very good. The piercing laser must do something different than the regular laser, because they deal the same amount of damage, but this generates 7 heat, so it must do something different. I don't know what, but it's gotta be maybe the piercing laser is like a smart laser that like will automatically target a weak limb that isn't shield, whereas this is like random and it might hit the shield or something. I don't know. Oh, we destroyed him though. That was like a really easy boss battle compared to the last battle. I guess I did like resort my armor. That must be the special chest. We'll get this first. This one's always the credits credits and spare parts. We were kind of dry on spare parts, actually. Open this one. Experimental laser. Interesting. So whatever body part I put on this will get plus 25 health, plus 10 armor, plus 40, whatever that is. That might be the instability factor. I don't know. Plus 30 heat, plus 1 heat dissipation. The AP plus 1 thing, I think, is just like ignored. Doesn't do anything, if I can tell. If it says max AP plus 1, then it's worth knowing about. Experimental laser 1. Single use, but it deals 90 damage. And it generates 20 heat. That's amazing. That is so strong. And you get 2 of those experimental laser cards. They're single uses, but they're so strong. That's really, really good. Precognition laser deals 35 damage, 10 more than the other ones. And you draw 2 cards and only generates 10 heat. That seems really, really good. And it's a common, but it's so good. Epic light armor, no cards. But whatever body part you put on it gets plus 35 armor, which is huge, and plus 10 health and plus 5, whatever that is. Also seems pretty good. Ooh, epic pattern analysis too. Deck size plus 1, hand size plus 1. That's always good. All 3 of these are fantastic choices. Brute force precognition 2. Discard a card, draw 6, generate 15 heat. Next one is draw 3 cards, generate 5. I feel like my deck size and hand size is already okay, so I might skip on that. That is also a really, really good choice. But be able to deal 90 damage for 1 cost is just too good to pass up. We're getting the experimental laser for sure. Now here's like the really epic reward for beating the boss, right? Ooh, yeah, look at this. Heavy laser 2 range legendary. So whatever arm we put on it gets plus 40 health, plus 25 armor, which is really good, plus 25 heat, plus 2 heat dissipation, plus 30, whatever that is. Max AP 4, AP plus 2. I'm not really sure what that means, but it sounds good. Ooh, this is the first card we've seen that costs 2 to use. Deals 100 damage. That's so good. You discard a card and generate 20 heat, but we can handle a lot of heat right now. And it's got a piercing laser that you can reuse. Deal 45, generate 10 heat. Precognition laser, deal 40, self, draw 3, generate 15. That's incredible. Legendary heavy armor 3, plus 55 armor, plus 20 health. There's so many good choices. So many good choices. Legendary software, max AP 5. So does that make it so we have max AP 4, so this gives max AP 5, right? Ooh, that's also really good. Restores 2 AP, generates 10, restore 2 AP. They're all fantastic. They're all legendaries, makes sense. It's so hard to choose. I can't pass up on this insane damage, though. That's so good. Gotta get the insane damage. We are just gonna be a monster of a beast. Oh, look how much room it takes up. I like the puzzle aspect of how you gotta move these things around to make room for the bigger, stronger ones. We've got just enough room for that. Look at that. Plus 40 health, plus 25 armor. Oh, yeah, that armor is gonna be tough. It's got this, though. What is this? What is that icon? I don't know what that is. It's not the stability. I have no clue what this is. They say whenever this gets more, it's bad. Maybe it's how long your turns take. I don't know, but apparently increasing that's supposed to be bad because it's always highlighted in red, but I have no clue what that icon is or what it does. Now I need to make room for the experimental laser. I have to choose between having this on there, the laser 2 range, with these 2 cards, or equipping both of these. I'll have 2 more attack cards. Question is, would I rather have these 2 laser ones and these 2 cards here? Or would I rather have these cards here? If I do it this way, I get plus 20 max health, which I think is going to be pretty important. And we'll have less deck bloat. Get access to those stronger cards from these big boys quicker. So I think that's the better call. I can't afford to refit it. It's too expensive. No! I need more money. Well, I can't afford to put them on both yet, so we're just going to put the heavy laser 2 on there. That'll have to do for now until we get some more spare parts. We'll refit right there. We'll take out a new contract. So like we got Merton, Hideous Richard, and it's a 3 battle contract. Let's go in and do it, huh? Oh, hello. First time we fought 2 of these Hurricane MK guys. They seem big and tough and girthy, huh? We can go up to 72 without overheating. Use the self-cooling laser on you. Hit him with a regular laser as well. Save the heavy laser for last. That way we wouldn't discard those other ones. And here comes the heavy laser for 100 freaking damage. Let's go. We disabled its torso. Kind of wish I could see which cards were connected to which parts of its body. That'd be kind of neat. So we end turn and wait for them. Feedback cannon 3, 2 by 20 damage is pretty hefty. Getting some more armor would not be a terrible choice, to be honest. I'll hit you with a laser, hit you with another laser. I kind of keep my armor topped off, so we're going to go ahead and use both of these nanos here. Give ourselves 100%, and might as well use the emergency heat sink right now. Get rid of that heat sink and empty out my... Get rid of the deck bloat a little bit. Heavy shotguns from both of them. Ooh, big damage. Now, if I lose my legs, it doesn't matter, because I have no cards on those legs. I guess we do have the heat sinks on the legs, but not the worst things to lose, to be honest, compared to the weight of some of the importance of the other things. 45 damage from piercing laser 2 seems like a fantastic choice to use on you. So good. Precognition laser. Deal 40 damage and draw 3. That seems like an excellent choice as well. So good. Definitely need to like repair up. Feedback sink, restore 1 AP, remove 15 heat. Fantastic choice. Add 30, generate 8 heat. Also a really good choice. Add 20, generate 4 heat. We'll do that as well. Keep yourselves nice and topped up. Deal 25 and add 10 armor, generate 12 heat. Also good choice. We're doing all right here. here. Aside from the fact that we're getting kind of overheated. End turn, we got coming to heat us with a rapid cannon too. He was going to shield himself, but I destroyed whoever body part was going to shield himself, so he didn't get to take his turn, which is pretty neat. So you can like make them skip turns if you happen to break the right body part, which is really nice. Use the heat sink because why not? It's free and needs to be done. Precognition laser gives us more choices of what to do, so we're going to do that. Oh man, this guy's getting messed up. These lasers we got are so strong. Repair ourselves a little bit here, and even more. We have decision to, wait, what's the max we can get here? 72, we're fine. Decision 2 to restore some AP. Does restore more heat. Restore 1 AP, remove the heat. Self-cooling laser. Laser. Oh man, this guy's getting destroyed. Our mech is so strong. Hit with another laser. Oh, get wrecked, you're gone. Actually destroyed. Now enter. Now it's time for the one-on-one. With that shotgun, huh? Gotta be careful with this heat. Also, oh man, he managed to, how did you break? I had so much armor left. It's my legs. Honestly, repairing my legs would not be terrible. Armoring up my legs more so they don't like get free damage on them. That I have to like spend money to fix in between battles would be good because money's becoming an issue, it seems like. Heavy laser 2 just seems like just an excellent choice in general. Shield ourselves up a little bit. We are close overheating. I can use something that gives me 4 more and be okay. So shield ourselves up a little bit more here. Make sure she doesn't mess up our legs anymore. We end turn. Heat sink. I could really use to draw a heat sink. Would be nice, actually. We do have some natural heat dissipation of 5. I can use something that costs 5 heat. That's it. Self-cooling laser finally having some real worth here. And with a regular laser, and then we'll wait because we need to not overheat here. We need to hurry up and draw with some heat sinks. I guess we do need some more heat sink cards. I guess we should protect our legs more. The heat sink is a little bit on the light side, to be honest. Need some more heat sink. Or maybe we just got unlucky with the cards we drew there. Hit you with a laser. Piercing laser. Restore an AP. Remove some heat. There we go. Feedback laser. Deal damage to you and tops our shield up. There we go. Shield's right as rain. End turn. Feedback cannon 3 for some big damage after the shield on my leg, huh? You gotta be careful of our heat there. I can use 16 without overheating, and I have no way to like reduce heat right now. There's 4 right there. We got 12 left. You can use that for free without using any heat. He is attacking, so armoring up all the rest of the way would be good. We'll armor up the rest of the way there, and we'll just end turn to dissipate some heat. I have no way to armor up right now. You can use that without generating any heat. I have 9 I can use, so 1 card. Well, they're all the same laser, so we'll just use a laser on him. It'll end turn and hope his attacks don't pierce any of my armor spots. Nope. Good. Didn't hit any of my weak points. Armor ourselves up a little bit here. Self-cooling laser doing work all of a sudden. I think we'll end turn and take our chances there because we're just bordering on the overheating issues. There we go. Finally got the heat sink. We definitely need to grab some heat sinks next time we see some, or change up our deck as far as what we got. Maybe we need to take out some lasers. We got too much. I think we just got too much deck bloat on lasers is the real problem. Take out a few lasers will be fine. Hit with a heavy laser for some big damage. And hit with a regular laser so we don't overheat. We end turn. Hopefully he doesn't mess us up too much there. Nope. No more damage to our health. So it's going to the shields nicely. Need that heat sink. Shield ourselves up a little bit. If we shield again, we'll overheat. So let's take our chances here. Do we have a freebie? No freebies. End turn. Cross our fingers. Getting super lucky. No damage to the body yet. He keeps hitting the non-exposed parts. Self-cooling laser is just a free hit. You love to see it. Heat sink. There we go. We needed that. Piercing laser for 45 damage. Destroyed. Got him. Fantastic. You love to see it. There's the victory screen. Only 2 boxes. Interesting. 38 credits and 86 of spare parts. We needed those. We were really low on spare parts. Open this chest here. What we got? Ooh, heavy laser 1 range. I think that's the same as the other one I got, right? Maybe different cards. Heavy laser, deal 60, discard a card, generate 10 heat. Piercing laser, we've seen that before. Precognition laser, I think we saw that. Deal 35, draw 2 cards, generate 10. It's not bad, but I think we're pretty oversaturated on weaponry. We need like armor and cooling, actually. Common light armor, plus 20 armor. Drain nano A, remove 15, self add 15, generate 5. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Legendary heat sink 3, utility. Mercy heat sink, remove 45. Feedback sink, restore 2 AP, remove 25. That's fantastic. We definitely need some more heat sink with how strong these lasers are and how much heat they generate. Question is, can we afford to install both of these? I think I want to double stack these together so the right leg will have much higher armor, so it's less likely they're going to breach the armor and deal damage to my hit points. I think that's a strategy, is to make sure you have like some limbs with really high armor and the other ones that can get pierced just have low armor, and who cares about them because they have no cards on them. And if we swap this out, we'll have stronger cards overall and removes the number of laser cards on our deck by 1, so there's a little bit less deck bloat. Costs 94 to refit. Let's do it. We can't repair the health all the way. What if we click it and we can't afford it? It just uses as much as it can. All right, so our health is pretty close to full. I think we're looking pretty decent here. We're ready for the next battle. Ooh, here we go. Templar MK1A. You're new. He's got like a sword. All right, all right. Which one do we want to take out first? A little bit more shield on this one, but less hit points, so we're lucky we might be able to kill him faster. Precognition laser on you seems like a good choice to give ourselves more choices to use. I'll use another precognition laser there. Why not? You can hold at least 9 cards in your hand. Good to know. now. I can restore 2 AP, remove 25 heat, might as well. It's a reusable card, so no penalty to using it. Self-cooling laser, sure. Piercing laser, another piercing laser. I think a lower level one. Another laser, because why not? Look how much damage. He's down to 5 health. We've done so much damage. I feel like it seems like did I just get really lucky, or do lasers intentionally target spots where the shields are gone? I don't know, because literally everything is mostly untouched on him except for everything with his torso. So either we just got super lucky with everything targeting the torso, or there's definitely something about the lasers that I don't know. And then I guess we end turn, and what a fantastic turn that was. This guy's almost gone. So that guy used heat sink over here, and this guy, whatever attack he was going to use, didn't happen because it must have been tied to his torso. Maybe his attack was on the torso or whatever it was, because he did nothing. I'm not sure if I want to use the heavy laser on him, if I'm just going to hit his torso and kill him right away. Let's hit him with a regular laser, and no, that one hit the left arm. Use a laser on him again, and destroyed. Might just been good luck is all it was. It seems like even though you have like, I'll say you only have like 30 hit points on your torso, once that 30 hit points is gone and it's disabled, it seems like you can still hit the torso and like damage the overall health pool. Wait, how am I not? Oh, I'm not at full because I wasn't fully repaired from the previous battle, that's right. Might as well hit you with the heavy laser 3 for 100 damage. It's so good. Disabled the right arm, it looks like. That's so good, just like a free disable on something instantly. Out of action points will enter, and he's attacking us with a sword for 30. He hit the torso, so but we're fine there, it looks like. There's that heat sink right away. Smack him with a laser, because why not? Use a nano card to repair all our shield there, or 15 of it anyways. Feedback sink to get some AP back, remove the heat. We'll use the brute force cognition to draw some cards. Hit him with the experimental laser, 2x45, big damage. Left leg, left arm hit. Disabled something. Left leg's disabled, and left arm is disabled. Might as well use the emergency sink right now to give her some extra heat. We actually can hold a ton of heat now. 108 or 17 total, so 116 with no damage. Hit you with the self-cooling laser, because why not? More damage to your right arm. End turn, he used Nano A to patch himself up a little bit. He's got 7 heat dissipation as well. I think it's gonna matter. Top ourselves up on the shield, get some AP back, and remove the heat. Have any card draw? Because our shields are almost maxed up. Get some shield on us right there. Might as well use the heat sink. No more card draw, so might as well end turn. Didn't get any lasers that turn. There's the sword on our right leg. We're fine though. Might as well hit him with the experimental laser, because that's 90 damage. Boom, just gets smacked up. He's not attacking his turn, so don't need to worry about shielding, I don't think. Let's go full on the offensive. 45 damage, might as well. 25. Restore some AP, remove some heat, why not? Hit him with another laser. We are messing this guy up. Top up our shields. Oh, we used that one card to restore our damage. I keep forgetting one of our cards is a single use that repairs actual hit point damage. So now we're back up to full. Might as well destroy him with a heavy laser, right? Job done, easy. Left the battle healthier than when we went in. You get less chests on this contract than the previous one, which is an interesting choice. Got some credits. I'm not sure what the credits are for. I don't feel like I'm using... Oh, credits and shop are not implemented yet. Gotcha. Okay. So all we care about right now is the spare parts. Rewards. We have... Ooh. Experimental laser, range 1. It's common. Single use on the experimental laser, 2x45. First laser, target all. I like that. 25 damage. Generates 12 heat. Precognition laser. We've seen that. It's not bad. Repair system 3. Utility legendary. Plus 60 armor. Can patch bullet holes. Efficient nano H. Single use. Restores 2 AP. Adds 3 times 15 health. So this restores health directly, which is really, really good. That way something gets disabled, this can repair it if you still have access to the card. Generates 20 heat. It's a lot of heat, but it's worth it. Actually, 20 heat at this point in the game's not that much. Single use, drain nano H. Remove 50 health from them. Add 50 health to yourself. Generates 18 heat. That's really good. This is great. This is fantastic. And we have pattern analysis 2 software. Epic. Deck size +1, hand size +1, which is good. You draw 3 cards and generate 5 heat. Good for card cycle. Single use, discard all cards, draw full hand, generate 10 heat. So this is just like card cycle and card draw. I think I gotta go for the ability to like, they're single use, but there's so much healing that I can do with them. We gotta go for repair system 3. That's, you know, to actually repair yourself up, to have to spend money in between battles is really nice. It'll add 60 armor to wherever we put it, which is also really good. I can never pair it with this on the legs because they just won't fit together. I was saying I needed more armor on the legs, so I can just slap it right there and the left leg's just good to go. The thing is, if you want to move stuff from one leg to another, it increases your refit cost. Slapping that there, 26. If I want to move this over to there, it costs 39. So if you want to reorganize from one spot to another, it costs money, but you can reorganize it here without changing the refit cost. You can move it around within itself for free of the ones that are already there. But as soon as you want to like remove it or put it on a different spot, the refit cost changes. So if it's already on the head or whatever part, it can stay there and move around freely in there, but going on or off to another spot costs money. I think this is good because now we've got 80 shield or 80 health, 85 health. Oh, that was increasing the health, not the shield. That's still fine though. Time for the boss battle. Merton Demon Hideous Richard. Let's do it. Hello, Templar MK1C. Heavy laser 2 right off the bat, or 3? Let's do it. Boom. Big damage. Disabled his left leg already. It's coming with 35 damage. Hit him with a laser. Take away some of that heat. No shield needed to be added. Remove the rest of the heat. We end turn. Take 35 damage to the face from his sword, even though it doesn't really look like a sword. Ooh, 40 on his next attack. He's a offensive boy. Did his sword, he busted through my torso and dealt some damage to my torso. The torso has no card, so we don't care about that. Single use 2x45. We'll do that. Get some big hits on you. There we go. Disable the left leg, it looks like. Maybe the head. Experimental laser again for some more big damage. You love to see it. I can remove 50 health directly from you. I don't really need it yet, but still 50 damage. Or deal 25 damage. Save that for later once I'm actually hurt. Emergency heat sink, give us some of that. I guess we'll end turn right there. Feedback sword coming in for 40 damage. He seems to be pure offensive. Yeah, he's not trying to like patch himself up at all yet. Hit him with a piercing laser for 45 damage. Precognition laser for another 40 damage and draw some cards. Another precognition laser because why not? Heat sink for free. I can repair all my damage and get some AP back by using the efficient nano H. So that seems like a pretty good deal. Oh, I guess it didn't repair at all because it like it's random when it heals maybe. Still got some back. Might not hurt to get some shield back up. We are getting kind of messed up here a little bit. There we go. The end turn, he's going to come in for 35 damage with his sword. Now he's going to do a heat sink for 25, so we got a free turn here basically where he won't attack us. Precognition laser is always welcome. With a regular laser, feedback sink to get some AP back and get rid of that heat. Precognition laser for some more damage. Emergency sink level 2 to give us some heat. Why not? Let's just pile on the damage here like it's nothing. Restore 2 AP. I think we will do that. And with another laser, we are getting really strong and I like it a lot. Do we want 20 health? 20 shield. Let's go for 20 shield. Yeah, we can do the health too. Why not? 20 health. Now we're back at full. When we end turn, he is super messed up. He's using a heat sink again. You fool. I'll destroy you before you can finish taking care of all that heat. I feel like the boss is only going to use one card per turn. Makes them significantly less tough than facing multiple mechs at once. This is the second boss battle that feels just like ridiculously easy. Bosses need to have multiple attacks per turn if there's only going to be one unit on the screen at a time. Or just have really, really strong attacks, I guess also works. Maybe I'm just like super strong and good at the game. I remove 50 health from you and add 50 to myself. That should just destroy you, right? And just like that, he's done. Easy win. Get wrecked. Victory. Let's go. Get some credits and some more spare parts. There's a lot of spare parts. That's nice. We need those. Get the regular chest here. Choices. Burst laser. Targets everybody for 35. 18 heat. Targets everybody, but it gives them 30 heat and gives me 12 heat. 2 of those cards. Another repair system. I feel like 2 is a bit overkill. I mean, giving ourselves 60 extra health is always welcome. I feel like we'd be bloating our deck a little bit too much. I guess they are single-use cards. Not a terrible choice. Another heat sink. I don't feel like we're super in trouble as far as heat goes, actually. It does, if we equip it, it does increase our heat dissipation and heat capacity, and it's not terrible. I feel like we're like good to go on damage for the most part. Let's grab another heat sink. Now for the good chest. All right, here's the good stuff. Heavy laser 2 range. A 0-cost pre-ignited laser. Single-use pre-ignited, deal 40 damage, 15 heat, deal 80 damage, discard a card, generate 12 heat. 2 of those cards. That's not bad. I'm not sure if I can fit it though, to be honest. I'm not sure I can double stack these actually. No, I think even if I get this, I don't have room to put it. Ooh, heavy armor. That's not terrible. Plus 20 health, plus 70 armor. Wherever we have a weak spot, that's a decent choice. Ooh, max AP 5 though. I think we gotta go for max AP 5. Restore 2 AP, generate 10, restore 2 AP. Yeah, max AP up has gotta be the way to go. Yeah, see, if I had gotten that weapon, like, I guess I could have replaced this with the other one, although I think this is fine. But yeah, these ones that take up like all these, you can only put like the really strong ones, the heavy lasers, experimental lasers. You only get 1 per arm. There's no point having more than 2 unless you want to like trade out this one for like slightly better one. I'm gonna toss the heat sink on the torso, make the torso a little bit more durable, have a little more armor. Although you're actually kind of low on armor over here. Software has to go on the head. There we go. AP will be 5 now. Fantastic. Refit 63. I think that's good. New contract. Irma Vamp Dukes. Let's do this. Starting us off with 3, huh? Feels like a proper boss battle all by itself. Got these Templars. Stalker. Okay, we've seen these guys before. Let's take out this guy first. Give him the experimental laser there for some big damage. Hit him with a piercing laser. Hit him with a self-cooling laser. We have no card draw right now. I don't need more AP. I need more shield. Don't need to use that heat sink yet. We'll just end turn and call that good. Not the best card draw for the start, but not terrible. A lot of damage coming in hot. Well, we're doing okay. Precognition laser and some more damage. Choices is good. Heavy laser. Can't pass that opportunity up. Ooh, get just demolished. If you get lucky, that could destroy him. We'll try it. See if you get lucky. Unlucky. Oh well. Restore 2 AP. Remove 25 heat. That sounds good. What's our heat cap here? Or 42. We're fine. More AP. Restore the heat. Put some armor on us right there. No, wait, that was health. Crap. Got to pay more attention to the symbol. This would also add health. We're fine at health, so it'd be a waste to use it. We wasted the last single-use card. Right, we'll end turn and take some more damage. We're not getting a ton of like shield. I think maybe I do need some more shield cards actually. Or maybe not. We do have a lot of like self-heal capabilities here. Let's hit you with the piercing laser and that'll take you out. Fantastic. This guy's about to shield up anyway, so let's hit you with the experimental laser. 2x45. Boom. It's so good. I love the visuals. A little bit of card draw here is always a good choice. Use that heat sink. Give her some heat. Might as well get rid of the rest of it. Get rid of that single use out of there. Get some value out of it. out of it. I should have saved it because I got heat removal there as well. Oh well, definitely need to get some shield back up. Hit you for 25 damage. We'll use these anyways. Restore 2 there. With the laser again. Fantastic. A good turn. Heavy sword and then nano. Precognition laser is probably one of my favorites because damage and card draw is nice. Hit you with a laser beam right there. Restore 1 AP. Remove 15. We'll do that as well. Another precognition laser. We are just... we get so many turns and so many attacks. It's amazing. At 20 shield seems good. 20 more shield. Fantastic. Restore 2 AP. As many times as we want. Really good. We just... Our turns just keep going and going. Add 30 shield. Generates a little bit of heat. Also sounds good. Remove 30 heat. Single use. Yep, why not? Get rid of that. Get rid of the deck bloat. I can single use. Get some AP back and get rid of some of that damage we've taken. Top ourselves up a little bit. We don't need that yet. And we end turn. And we are still looking almost as good as the day we came in. And they're getting kind of messed up. They do attack for a ton of damage, though. Where's the heavy laser at, though? Hit you the piercing laser for 45 damage. Another piercing laser for 25 damage. Do a feedback sync to get some AP back and remove some of that heat. Or sell some armor back. I could remove some health from him directly. It'll be a little bit wasteful. Won't get full value out of it. Let's end turn. Here comes the big damage from these guys. Yikes. They're hitting me hard. Heavy laser 3. This is what we're wanting right here. The big one. I wonder if I should get rid of some of my lasers just so I can get that card to draw faster and more often, because it's really good. So good. Laser for some more damage on you. Might as well remove some heat. Get rid of all the heat. Why not? End turn. Our heat sink capacity is a bit on the overkill. A little overkill on the heat sinks, to be honest. I guess I could like unequip one of the like less good heat sinks maybe. Oh my goodness, they actually took out my head. I guess my head's not that well armored. I guess we can always repair it too. Self-cooling laser for some damage. And he's destroyed. Fantastic. Some more damage to you. More damage to you. He's shielding this turn, so we don't have to worry about him attacking. End turn. He shields up. No big deal. Where's the ones that give me my health back? I need to draw those. Do the regular lasers first. Mess him up with those. Hit him with some piercing lasers after that. No big deal. Might as well get some AP back and take away that heat. And then we end turn. Heat sink on himself. Not worried about that. Yeah, that head, man. It's a problem. Heavy laser 3. Let's go. 100 damage. How's that feeling? Probably not great. 20 shield back. 20 shield back. Do we dissipate 10 heat per turn? Our heat sink capacity is incredible. Feedback sword did some damage to us. Be okay. There's the drain H. Nano gets 50 health back. What's it going to heal up though? Hey, fantastic. Your head's back in the action. Do 35 damage to the precognition laser. Ooh, piercing laser. Also fantastic choice. Restore 2 AP. Always welcome. Precognition laser for some more damage. And another laser. And he's destroyed. Our turns they just go forever. It's so good. Victory. Ooh, 3 chests. Nice. Swim back, get some credits and some spare parts. Regular chests. Oh my. We might need to swap out our lasers, boys. Plus 50 heat, plus 3 heat dissipation. 35 armor, 35 health. Precognition laser is good. 45 damage. Heavy laser 3. That's fantastic. Another precognition laser. An experimental laser 4. Oh my god. Experimental laser 4. It costs 2, but it's single use. Deals 4 by 60. That's 240 damage. That's insane. That's so much damage. 40 heat, but that's so good. We're probably gonna have to get this just for the experimental laser 4 and the heavy laser 3. That's gonna be a ton of damage. That'll massively boost our damage output. Light armor 3. It's epic. Plus 35, plus 10. I mean, that's fine. Deck size up, hand size up. This is for card cycle. No, man, I gotta go with the experimental laser 4. That's just too good. That's too good. Rewards. So this one, the problem is now is like remembering what I have already, because I can only equip one of these big gun things on each arm. I'm not sure if this is better than the left arm I already have or not. Heavy laser, piercing laser, precognition laser. It might be the exact same as I have already. I don't remember. Repair system utility. Ooh, more ways to heal ourselves is not terrible, because we are noticing it. Like we had 2 of these cards last time, but we weren't really drawing them half the time we needed them. We are way overkill on the heat sinks. I guess there is the option of like getting a really good heat sink and like replacing the bad cards with the better cards is not terrible. We could like unequip lower tier heat sinks, put that on. I think we're gonna do that actually, right? No, because what we have right now is still massively overkill. We don't need to upgrade what we already have. I think that's a good choice. It's getting more of those guys. They're single uses. You can waste them and get rid of them if you need to. Repair system 3. Fantastic. Time to rearrange all this. Yeah, we did already have that one by the looks of it. That looks the exact same or close to it. Wow, this thing's so strong. You literally have to take out everything to put it on. It is going to lose some health and some armor, but it's going to be worth it for just much better tools here. I'm tempted to just remove these 2 lasers here. Just get rid of those crappy little, because like drawing a laser 1 is just kind of like deck blow. You don't actually even want at this point. Wasted card draw. I could put the repair system right there actually. No, it doesn't go there. I guess let's move these armors over to there. Give it more shield so they'll have at least they'll have a lot of shield. I guess we can give our torso some more health. We'll refit that. I'm not sure I want to spend the money to repair ourselves because it's kind of expensive and I can just repair myself in the battle with these new cards we have. Next battle, 2 out of 3. Boss battle after this one. Okay, we got the Stalker, got the Templar, got the Hurricane. Look at this card draw. Experimental laser, heavy laser right off the bat. This 240. Let's try and take the Templar seems to be the heaviest hitter. Let's try and take him out first because we have so much damage. You can probably take him out pretty quick if we get lucky. 4 by 60. Just absolutely shredded this man's armor. If I do this last, I'm less likely to discard a good card. Not sure I need any of these other ones. Let's go straight to the heavy laser then and just hit him with a big blast. Look at that. Just messed up already. I will end turn. Looks like they're all shielding up right at the first attack on their end. More card draw. We might be oversaturated on these green cards, to be honest. 40 damage. Draw 3. Fantastic. Give ourselves some choices here. Yeah, keep it below 143. That's tons. Use that heat sink there. Just give her this to give her some of that deck bloat there. Precognition laser for some more damage on you. I can use the heat laser to probably take you out, actually. Hit him with the old heat laser, and look at that. It's like the second turn, and that guy's already gone. That's so strong. Our attack is so strong now. Feedback sink. Here's some heat. And again, I'm just going to do this because why not? I've got 4 of these single-use healing things, so might as well top ourselves off in health there. Look at that. We're stronger now than when we came in. We're going to end turn with 5 AP because we have no attacks left, and we're maxed out on everything. We're so overpowered right now. This feels amazing. Shotgun, how dare you? Take out you next. Hit him with a piercing laser. I don't think these guys are going to break through my shield, so I'm just going to use these ones that remove hit points from them and restore it to me. It's a bit wasteful, but I don't think they're going to get through my shields with just the 2 of these guys. We took out the main damage dealer already, so I think we're going to be fine. I'm just going to use the single-use one to get rid of some of these green cards. We got too many single-use green cards that we need to get out of here so we can draw our attacks faster. Might be a little bloated on the green ones. Yeah, we're drawing like 1 or 2 reds per turn. Precognition laser is good for drawing more, though. Yeah, we definitely got to get rid of something. We definitely got to take out something that's green. I feel like we've got too much green. Use a precognition laser. I'm curious how many cards we can hold in our hand. At least 11. Heavy laser? Why not? Maybe we'll take it out. Fantastic. It's done. Some shield back. Like I said, might as well remove the 50 health, even though I don't need it back myself. Ah, we're out of AP. Well, that's easily fixed. Boom. AP back. A little more AP. Why not? Get some shield back. Take away 50 of its health directly, because we can. AP back. Get rid of some heat. Card draw. Let's do it. Get some lasers maybe. There we go. Heavy laser. You'll love to see it. Hit them hard. Hit them fast. Don't give them turns. Get that single-use thing out of here so it stops like bloating our hand. Remove 50 health from you. Let's do it. Dude, we're just messing this guy up and remove some heat. An end turn, and oh no. 45 damage to my shield. Whatever will I do? I don't know. Maybe hit him with a piercing laser and a precognition laser, and then a heavy laser. Get some AP back. I think we actually almost overheated there. Oh no. Dude, these feedback sinks are amazing, getting us more they get rid of heat and give me AP back. It's so good. Precognition laser sounds like a plan to me. And a piercing laser, and it's destroyed. Just get absolutely demolished. I'm so OP for now. Still tough. It's gonna get harder. I'll take all that. Laser 3. Ooh, rapid laser costs 0, deals 40 damage. Although at this point the cost means nothing. We have so much AP we're drowning in it. First laser targets all for 25. Heavy laser 2 deals 80. This is okay. This would give me more lasers in my deck that have like some strength to them. Wouldn't be a terrible choice. Light armor. We don't really need more repair cards, to be honest. I mean, it does 45 damage to them and adds 45 to me. It's not terrible. Deck size up, hand size up. Does give me card draw. I think card draw is pretty good at this point, and a bigger hand is good too. We'll get that. It occurs to me I can't actually fit it. Whoops. Actually, I can if I rearrange these. There we go. Just barely. Refit that. Time for the boss battle. Irma Vamp Dukes. Let's go. His first action is the heat sink for whatever reason. A lot of hit points and armor on this guy, but it's just one guy, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like the boss battles are easier than like previous battles. No offensive action right away. Unlucky. Do we get some card draw? Discard all cards. Draw full deck. That's a good choice, actually. This is bad. We're gonna do this to drop everything and get a fresh hand. It's a bit better. Precognition laser. There we go. Hurt you. Get some more card draw. The card draw coming up handing already. Hit you with a piercing laser and a precognition laser. Let's get some AP back with these feedback sinks. Decision 2. Max AP again. Experimental laser 4. 240 damage. No big deal. Get destroyed. Heavy laser 3 for another 100 damage. Bro, he's had 1 turn. He's almost done. Oh, it's just not even fair. Restore 2 AP. Yep, we'll do that. Oh, 45 damage. Draw 4 as well. Yeah. Give him that card cycle. Look at that. Oh, and a heavy laser as well. It seems like a good choice for me. Might as well get rid of some of that extra heat. We're just getting close to overheating. Do it again. Having some more AP would not be terrible. I could spend 0 and draw 3 more. That seems pretty good. Maybe I'll draw some cards to give me my AP back. No. Might as well use the emergency heat sink, whatever. I can discard 1 and draw 4. Or I'm going to say screw it, him with the heavy laser. He's just shielding up anyways. And turn, I was just going to see if I wanted to try and kill him that turn. Now he's shielding up again. This dude wants to shield up way too much. I guess it makes sense. We are kind of like wrecking him, but like he's not even going to attack us. We just kill him with the heavy laser right now and he's done. That was so easy. He literally just shielded himself twice and died. That's it. Here's the good stuff. Some more of these credits and spare parts. Open this box here. Ooh, this is a different style. Heavy laser 2. Target all for 25. Deal 60. Discard a card. Deal 60. I don't like that. We got better stuff. I feel like we've got enough of the repair system utilities. Already have 2 of them. We're kind of drowning in these things. Another heat sink. I guess we could like replace the one crappy heat sink we have with a better heat sink. So we'll get this. Now for the good chest. Another experimental laser. Targets all for 35. The burst laser 2. Experimental. Ooh, this is good actually because it has another one of those experimental lasers that does 240 and a heavy laser. So we can yeah, I think this is better than the one we have on our left, so that will be an upgrade for our left arm. Another repair system 3. I think we're fine on this. Got enough of these already. Pattern analysis. More deck size and hand size. It's not terrible. Improving improving our card cycle would not be terrible. But I think improving our weaponry a little bit is probably worth it for the experimental laser 2. Let's snag that. Now we're going to rearrange these a little bit. So we took off the heavy laser 3, piercing laser 2, precognition laser 1 in exchange for burst laser, experimental laser 4, heavy laser 3. So we kept the heavy laser. I think overall it's worth it. I will miss the precognition laser, but having a second experimental laser will make these battles go so much faster. And then we can upgrade heatsink 2 up to heatsink 3, which is good because that's restore 2 AP instead of restore 1 AP. We fit that for 112. Pricey, but we're doing pretty good. New contract. This one only has 2 in it. Merton Hideous Richard. I feel like we fought him before, right? Probably stronger though. Gets stronger as you go along every time. Templar and 2 Hurricanes. Templar is the big damage dealer. These guys are getting stronger too. That's 32 damage. Oh, look at that. We started with the experimental laser. How very convenient. Might as well use the burst laser because it targets everybody. It's not bad. Precognition laser for some extra pain on you. Why not? Feedback sync for AP and heat. Liked it so nice. I did it twice. I can draw a brand new hand. That's not a terrible call, actually. Recycle that and maybe get some more strong cards again. Oh, look at that. Experimental laser 4. It'd be a shame if I used that on you and just destroyed you on the first turn before you got a chance to attack. That'd be a crying shame for you there, buddy. Might as well top of the AP. Costs nothing. Discard a card. Draw 4. Sounds good to me. Ah, we didn't draw any attack cards. Unlucky. I don't think they're going to get through our health, so we can just go ahead and use these single-use target their hit points and give them to me, even though I don't need the hit points, just because I don't think they're actually going to get through our little barriers. I guess that's it. A little cannon from you, a little self-repair from you. I'm not worried about it. Oh, look at that. I draw 2 heavy lasers. How terribly unfortunate for you that I was to draw these. Wow. Just get messed up. Oh, I forgot those maybe discard cards, so we should use those later. Restore some AP. Why not? Might as well give her some of that heat. Shield up a little bit, and then you can have your turn. Nano from you, heavy cannon from you. Oh, back to me. Oh, no. They did 2 damage to something on me. Whatever will I do? Heat sink. Time for the heavy laser. Boom! Big damage. I might as well patch ourselves up and get that deck blowed out of there. Draw some new cards, perhaps. See what we got. Oh, hello. Restore 2 AP. Yep, sounds good to me. Another heavy laser. Oh, and you're dead. How very unfortunate for you. Precognition laser because we just love having our turns last forever. It's amazing. Heat sink. Get rid of that. Heat sink again. Why not? Patch up our shields a little bit. And we might as well shield ourselves up a little bit more. End turn. Cannon 2 or 3, whatever it was. No big deal. We're not worried about it. Burst laser. Sure. A little bit of offensive damage there. I will take 50 hit points off you with Drain Nano H. Why not? Draw 3 cards. Sounds good. Still no attack cards. We got too many green cards in here. Well, it's kind of working out for us, so maybe it's fine. Get some AP back. Get rid of heat. More shield. Why not? There we go. Feedback sync again. More shield. Feedback sync. Shield up again. We're looking great. Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. But it's fine. Turn. What's it got? Cannon 3. No big deal. Burst laser. Precognition laser. Efficient decision. Get some card draw. Hey, heavy laser. Let's go. Time for the big damage. You know what? It's guaranteed that we're going to win this, so I'm just going to skip to like the last blow for you. All right. Heavy lasers. This can take them out. And boom. Destroyed. Let's go. Nice. What we got? Credits and spare parts. Who would have thought from that chest? Surprise. Oh, let's go. Experimental laser 3. The big one. Target all for 35. Single use 3x45. That's better than the heavy laser for 100. 2 of them single use. I'm not actually sure this is better than my other one because this is missing the one card that'll do 6x40 for 240 damage. This has 2 single uses that do 135, which is decent. Heavy laser 2 for 80. I'm not sure if this is better than what I have or not on the left arm. Heavy armor 3. Drain Nano A. Remove 3x15. I think we're fine in that regard. Max AP 4. I think we're fine. I think we'll get it. I think of these options that we have right here, this is probably the best one. The others we seem kind of good on. We got it again. This one target all for 35. Burst gamma laser for the overheating them. I don't care about that. Experimental laser 3. 4x45. That's a bit better. It's 180 damage. That's not bad. Single use. Precognition for 40. That's okay too. Ooh, this is good because it gives us armor without any deck bloat. That's not bad. More deck size, more hand size. I think we're okay in that regard. We don't need more deck bloat. I'm not sure if it's even better than I already have. I'm just going to go for a free armor with no real downside. All right, let's compare these two. This is what I had on me. Burst laser, experimental laser, heavy laser 3. So we have a one shot for 240 and then 100 and then 35. They both have burst laser 2. This has heavy laser 3 instead of heavy laser 2. This has 2 experimental lasers that do 135 each, so 270. Or this has just one that does 240. And this leaves me room for these extra little shield guys over here. I mean, this does too, I guess. If we put that in there, it's the same stats armor-wise. I don't think it's actually better. I don't want it to get too much stuff. Got to throw some away before we run out of room. Might as well armor up the torso some more. And now it's just a waste getting that. At least the refit price is cheap to add that for extra armor. Final boss battle. So this must be the last one we can do in the demo here. Merchant Hideous Richard. Let's do it. Oh, look at him. He's huge. Dreadnought MK1. 630 health, 585. This should be a proper challenge. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, I bet. I believe in us, though. I think we can do it. Heavy laser 2 right off the bat. Do the precognition laser first. Draw some more cards because this likes to discard one on us. Big damage. Draw a new deck. Use a feedback sink to get some more AP, gear the heat. Yeah, let's draw a new hand. Get some more power in here for Lucky. There we go. Experimental laser 4. That's gonna be that big damage. It's so good. How'd you ever not want to have that? 35 damage is better than nothing. Get some AP back. Get in with the heavy laser. Let's go. What you can do about that? Not much. Give some of that heat. Then we'll end turn and all he's going to do is just give himself 30 shield. Holy crap, though. He is going to hit hard. He's coming in for 105 damage. Oof, ooh, that's so much. I don't think it's going to matter, though. We are, like, super overpowered. Oh, there's our other experimental laser for 240 damage. Oopsie. There goes almost all your shields. Precognition laser. Why not? Get some card draw in there. Use up some of these heat sinks. Yeah, gear with all that heat. Get some card draw. Why not? Nah, no attack cards. Bummer. No need for any of this. End turn and just here comes the pain. Heavy shotgun 3. Didn't destroy anything, so that's good. Hit the torso. Looks like the head and the arm. First laser might as well do a little bit of damage to you. Need some card draw here. Let's just get rid of these single-use ones just because I got too many cards, green cards in my hand. I'll take away 50 health from him. Get some AP back with that. Get rid of some heat. Get some shield back. Get rid of the... Can't talk. Get rid of the rest of that heat there and save these because I'm not actually injured and they don't take his health. End turn. He's shielding up for 3x18. Next turn is get rid of heat sink. The fact that he's spending so much time shielding and getting rid of heat sink and attacking very little is going to make him pretty easy, actually. He doesn't actually start attacking soon. If he was attacking every single turn for 105, I'd be in a lot of trouble, but he's spending so much time shielding, which is a waste of time when I hit you this hard. It's probably RNG based. We're getting lucky in the RNG that he spent. Of his first 4 turns, only one's actually going to be an attack, which is really good for us. Also, I might have just built a really, really good mech. Also, it's a demo, so it's a work in progress as far as balance goes. And I bet this you know what? This is probably going to be one of those games where you prestige or whatever, and as you, like, all right, you beat the game once, all right, now try to get a slightly more difficult mode with slightly different enemies, different cars, or whatever kind of thing. I'm not even sure. This might just be like Area 1's first boss, and then there's, after you get past this, all right, that's just the first floor, now it's even harder kind of thing. This is just a demo. Who knows what all's entailed in this? I can remove 45 health from you with that if I had the AP for it, which I can do. I give myself AP from that and take away 45 health from you there, no big deal. End turn. He does a heat sink to get some heat. 2x24. That's not going to cut it, buddy. You're probably going to be dead before you even get a chance to use that. Here's 100 damage, and you are absolutely demolished. The bosses are easier than the actual fights, to be honest. I also built a really strong deck, but we did it. It only took me like 2 hours and 40 minutes of recording or something. That run took 2 hours. I'm not sure what that's going to edit down to, but that's it. My thoughts. I like it. Obviously, I think it's, once you learn what you're doing, it does, like this run, either we got really lucky with a god run, or the difficulty factor might be a little bit too on the easy side, or it might be one of these things where, like, okay, you beat, like, this is just the first area. If this wasn't a demo, it was the actual game, it would keep going and get harder and harder. So I don't know, but I like what I see. I think the platform here, the foundation is the word I'm looking for. The foundation here looks fantastic. I think a really good game can be developed from this. I'm curious to see, like, what the credits are, what the shop's going to be, all the different things. There's so much potential here. I really like the concept of it, and I can't really think of any, like, criticisms or things I think need to be like, well, this is terrible, this has got to be fixed. Nah, man, it just all seems like a really good, solid foundation for like a game, aside from, like, maybe, you know, tweak the difficulty, but obviously I need to know more about it before we worry about that. So yeah, I like it. I hope you guys like it. There's a link down in the description if you want to check out the Steam demo so you can try it out too. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff, helping you out with that algorithm. And I'll catch you all in the next video I do. See ya!